At the beginning of everything, there was only chaos. There were already the elements of what would form the universe, but they were completely mixed, in a massive absence of meaning. This original chaotic period lasted for many ages. Gaia, the Mother Earth, emerged from this primordial chaos, a goddess whose main characteristic was her extreme fertility. The goddess Gaia gave birth to our planet and personified all the earth that covers the world. She gave birth to several primordial deities, such as Pontus, the god of the sea, and Aureus, the deity of the mountains. Gaia gave birth to the god Uranus, a supreme being who would personify heaven, reigning over all things. Uranus made Gaia his wife. During the night, Nyx, the goddess of the night, also emerged from chaos. She crossed the heavens every day, covering it with her black mountain. At dusk, Uranus and Gaia united. The fruits of this union quickly began to hatch. The goddess gave birth to creatures with dreadful features, including Hecatoncheirus, monsters with 100 arms and several heads, and the Cyclops, powerful one-eyed beings. Uranus and Gaia also gave birth to a new generation of gods, powerful beings who would become known as Titans. The celestial god, when he saw the powerful offspring he had begotten, began to fear being dethroned by them, so he took action. Uranus threw all his children into Tartarus, a dark place in the depths of the earth. Appalled, the Titans beat the walls of Tartarus with violence, trying to escape. They were trapped in Gaia's womb. The revolt of creatures that were so powerful provoked an intense pain in their mother, who suffered terrible aches. Gaia couldn't stand that situation and decided to conspire against her husband. The goddess asked one of her children to destroy Uranus, but all the Titans rejected, except Kronos, the most ambitious, who thought he could perform that task. Kronos receives a scythe made of diamond and headed to the heavens wielding that weapon. In the celestial residence of Uranus, Kronos found the supreme god sleeping on a cloud. With a sharp stroke of his sickle, the Titan castrated his father. Uranus's cry of pain was heard throughout the universe. The skies were painted bright red, the blood of Uranus. Uranus's testicles were thrown into the ocean, and giving their fertilizing abilities, several deities emerged in the waters. Cronus triumphantly returned and freed his imprisoned brothers. As the great hero of the revolt, he was hailed as the new supreme lord of the universe. Cronus didn't free the Hecatoncheirus, nor the Cyclops, because he considered them very dangerous. They remained in Tartarus. After the banquet, the new sovereign was visited by his father's specter, which revealed to him a terrible prophecy. He said that, like his father, who had been dethroned by an infamous descendant, Cronus would also lose the supreme throne, overthrown by his own son in a terrible fate. Gaia, the Earth Mother, still felt a lot of resentment against the Olympian gods, as they had imprisoned the Titans in Tartarus. The Earth Mother generated a powerful offspring from the blood spilled by Uranus after his castration. These extremely strong beings became known as the Giants. They constituted an army of 24 giants, whose sole purpose was to dethrone the gods of Mount Olympus. The Olympian gods banded together to face these formidable enemies. They fought to defend the new cosmic order and prevent the world from returning to chaos. The struggle between gods and giants began, but the gods seemed powerless, for even their most powerful blows were unable to defeat the giants. The goddess Hera prophesied that there would be only one way to defeat the giants. To her dismay, the prophecy said that the gods could only win with the help of a powerful mortal dressed in lion skin. There was only one man on Earth who fit that description. His name was Hercules. Zeus ordered Athena to look for Hercules so that he could join the Olympian gods. The mighty giants continued to be unbeatable if they were in contact with the land where they had been born, near Thrace, and they began to pile up great stones, trying to reach the heavenly abode. But while the giants were concentrating on defending their building, they were surprised by a terrifying roar. They fled without looking back, but they didn't know that it was only the howls of Silenus's donkey, who was bringing his pupil Dionysus to join the battle. With the reckless courage that only a totally inebriated individual has, Silenus chased after the giants mounted on his distinguished animal. He felt like a paladin on a white horse. Realizing they had been tricked, the giants reorganized and returned to the fight. But the time gained by Silenus was crucial for the arrival of the hero Hercules. Hercules shot down a giant with one of his arrows, but as it fell to the ground, the earth gave the giant new life. The gods realized that they would have to lure the giants out of their homeland, for only then could they defeat them. The mighty Hercules gave a giant a bear hug and took him to another territory, where he exterminated him with his club. The giant Porphyrion tried to attack the goddess Hera, but was hit by an arrow from Eros. Despite his injury, the giant continued his attack, but now with purely lustful desires. Jealous, Zeus struck the creature with one of his most powerful thunderbolts. Meanwhile, the god Ares fought bravely against the giants, but ended up on his knees. However, he was saved by Apollo and Hercules, who, with their bows, shot down another giant. The gods weakened the giants, preparing them for Hercules to deliver the final blow, and the giants fell one after the other. Dionysus brought down the giants with Tharsis blows, while Hecate immolated them with her torches. Athena threw a huge rock at the giant Enceladus, who tried to flee across the sea. This huge rock became the island of Sicily in the Italian peninsula. Hades also participated in the battle, using his fork, and lent Hermes the helmet of invisibility. The latter, now invisible, ran at high speed through the giants, striking blows with his caduceus. Finally, Zeus paraded triumphantly in his chariot over the corpses of the fallen giants, having at his side Nike, the goddess of victory. The warrior Hercules received great tributes. Without him, the giants would have thrown the universe back into chaos.